I'm at the start of the Croom A-B trail. It's in Brooksville. It's about 44 degrees outside today, and just getting started for a 12.5 mile hike. Okay, looks like the trail is just a little bit wet today, probably from all the rain the past few days. A little bit slower going than what I had hoped, but hopefully it'll get into some dry spots here soon. First time using the GoPro, so hopefully this will come out. I have no idea where I have it pointed. Well, just got a little lost. Not too bad. Was following the yellow blazes and now following the blue blazes. Be a good idea to download the All Trails app. Gives you GPS, so I was able to tell quickly that I was kind of off path, and went back to an intersection and went a different way. Just seen my first deer of the morning. Actually, I've seen the back of it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the camera out quick enough to take a picture of it. But it looked like there were one or two of them running away. And looks like some old trails here for maybe four-wheelers. Probably can't see it in the video, but a little bit of elevation changes on these trails here. Nothing major, but definitely a little bit of up and down, enough to make you breathe a little heavier. Thought I'd stop and take a picture of this area here. It's really open, really pretty. My water is with ice in it. It's probably scaring any wildlife that I may have seen off. I hadn't seen any more deer. Trail's been really dry now. It's really just pine needles and sand, which is perfect. And there's a little picture of where I am heading. So this is what you really have to watch out for if you don't have a GPS. Looks like we're taking a turn and heading on the blue or B loop. C loop goes this way. And it looks like we're changing from blue blazes to yellow blazes for a while. I also have, I don't know if it'll come out on the video, but also am keeping my track on my Garmin Phoenix. I had downloaded the GPX file and put it on my watch, and it's keeping me on track too, letting me know when I get off trail or heading in the wrong direction. I wanted to record these little mounds. I have no idea what they are, but I wanted to record them so I can look them up and see. This one's a really small one, but it's completely different color than the rest of the ground. I don't think it's ants, but not 100% sure. But I want to look it up and see what it is. Well, I just stopped to take some clothes off. Had a coat on. It was great at the beginning at 44 degrees, but getting a little hot now. Also, I picked up some new hiking pants, North Face, where the legs actually unzip, which is nice. So I can take those off now and hopefully start walking a little faster and getting some miles in. I thought I'd take a couple more shots of the trail. Very well groomed trail, very well marked. It's probably pretty simple. Probably don't need a GPS if you're just staying on the A or the B or the C. They've got plenty of blazes on the trees to keep you from getting lost. I think if you're doing multiple trails, like the one I'm doing today with A-B, they kind of change back and forth, so you kind of have to watch out. Make sure you're making the right turn. So anyway, in a big open area right now, I haven't really seen any more deer today, but I'm probably pretty noisy with ice cubes in my water bottle. So I'm sure if there were any around here, they'd been scared off by now. And show you a shot behind me. There's a lot of sections where you just have to watch for the blazes. There's another little road here, four-wheel road, and the trail crosses it and then continues over on the other side here. So just need to keep a watch out for those. Check back later. Okay, here's another intersection. I just came from the right on the B loop. So I'll have to watch my GPS, but I think I am headed in this direction. Here's a sign for the Florida Trail. This is the Florida Scenic Trail. It actually starts in South Florida and goes all the way up into the Panhandle. If I recall, it's right around 1,400 miles. And so part of this trail connects with the Florida Trail. Hopefully one of these days, Pamela and I will be hiking a little bit on the Florida Scenic Trail. Anxious to go up to the Ocala National Forest and do some hiking and backpacking up in that area. I'm at mile 542. Didn't plan on stopping for lunch until I hit about 6 or 6 1/4, but at any rate, I ran into a campground here with a picnic table. So it looks like a perfect spot to have some lunch today. And so I'm going to go ahead and break early, have some lunch, and then hit the trail again. Just finished lunch. Got lots of energy now and ready to pack it up and move on. Wanted to stop a minute and just show these hills here. Don't know if they show up in the video or not, but it's quite steep. It's like a little bowl. Thought I'd stop and get a drink. I'm at mile 7.66. Just wanted to show this section here. It looks like maybe there used to be a fire, kind of cleaned it out in here, but I was just noticing the sky. Just perfectly blue. Perfect day. Can't believe it was so chilly this morning and it's warmed up so nicely. Looks like another section of burned out or maybe controlled burn. It's pretty open through here. Don't know if this will come out on video, but this is a peace sign, if you can't tell. Someone made out of pine cones. Very cool. A little bit of an incline. A little bit of elevation gain here. Actually, this is probably the steepest hill I think I've ran into so far. I think the last time we're on the A loop now, I think the last time we were coming the opposite direction, and it's actually coming down this hill. But it's, probably don't see it on the video, but it's pretty steep. Okay, I'm at, distance is about 11 miles. Duration's about 4 hours and 24 minutes. I wanted to also show you on the phone what the app looks like, the All Trails app. Just getting into it here. So, don't know if you can see this good on the video or not, but there's a picture of the route that I did today. And the blue marker is myself. You can actually zoom in on the map, so it's really nice. You can see whether you're on trail, off trail, etc. So on the last section of this, just changed over to the yellow blazes, and should have about a mile and a half to go. Well, trail's almost done. It's about time I get back to the car, about 12 miles. And my feet is a little bit sore. Well, finished at about 12 miles, 4 hours and 45 minutes. Average speed, including stops, about 2.5 miles an hour. So, wanted to give a shout out to my son Zach and thank him for the GoPro. First time I've ever used it. He got it for me for my birthday in October and not had an opportunity to use it yet. So today was kind of trial and error and trying to figure out how to work it. So anyway, hopefully you will enjoy the video. Thanks again, Zach. Bye-bye.